Hello, how are you doing? So thank you for being interested in Dojo Derby, and I just wanted to take a quick second to do a little video to kind of show you what's going on here with Dojo Derby. So this is a Dojo Derby vehicle. Basically what this is a Raspberry Pi 4B. It is connected to what is called an H-bridge that then runs the motors. We have a web camera on here so we can actually see in real time what our vehicle is seeing, and we have this nifty neat little OLED screen, and this OLED screen gives us some diagnostic information, things like what the current IP address and all that type of thing is. So we're going to have multiple of these vehicles, again, doing races or competitions. Here's one. Here's another one. Got a couple more back there. Right over there. Got a couple more back there. So we're going to use these for like the races and competition. When we start doing the meetups. What this looks like, so you can kind of get an idea of what it's like to drive one of these things. If we go over here and we go to my computer, you can see that this is basically just a web page, 192.168.1.33. We go to this JavaScript control page, and as you can see, it in real time is showing me what is on the webcam. So what I can do is I can put this on the floor, so you can see my dirty house. I can gear this thing up to full speed, and I can drive this thing. In a second, if I don't screw stuff up. There we go. So there we go. See, now I'm able to drive this little vehicle around my basement, my very messy basement. And the idea here then, is that, again, we'll be able to use these things for things like races or like little competitions. Again, think about like trying to play soccer with this. How would you try to play soccer with this? That's one of the interesting questions. Oh, and it locked up on me. Of course it did. Oh. Of course it did, because I'm trying to do a demonstration and it's a computer device. Of course it's gonna screw up. But anyways, this kind of just gives you a bit of an overview of what the Dojo Derby vehicles are going to be like, and kind of gives you an idea of what we're going to be working with. Again, with these vehicles, it's important to understand it has a full compute stack. So in the future, we'll be able to add OpenCV if we want. Again, the control platform, we can use multiple different programming languages. We can even have these things connect up to serverless architecture, such as Microsoft Azure's cognitive services or things like that. So a lot of cool, fancy things. This is basic. This is basic. This is beta. This is beta. This is like one level above alpha. It is above alpha, but not very far. But this is what we're going to be working with, and hopefully we will create, a pretty cool experience for everybody, so they can learn and play around and that type of thing. So I look forward to seeing you at one of the meetups. Feel free to, take a look at all the code and all the documentation I have. And if you have a Raspberry Pi 4 sitting around, all the other components for these little Dojo Derby vehicles are pretty commodity. You can simply purchase them on Amazon relatively easily, so you can build your own vehicle, and I can help you out if you're having any issues. So anyways, that's a brief demonstration. I'll see you folks at the next meetup.